And let us begin with some of the biggest news going on this week, man. Obviously, I think the biggest news that, I've been talking to people about all day today is just man, have you guys seen and been keeping up with this weather situation that's going on over there in Texas? I think there's parts of Oklahoma as well that are also affected right now, but I mean Texas is the hardest hit one at the moment, and man, they're facing like these just blizzards, and honestly, man, look, I keep it real. It's kind of hard for me to relate a little bit in a sense because I'm from northern Nevada, man. Like, I know about snow. You know what I mean? It snows here all the time. You know what I mean? And sometimes it snows, it really snows. So like, it ain't nothing new to us here to catch a blizzard all of a sudden, especially in northern Nevada, man. The weather here is like crazy. Like, literally, man, I tell the story all the time, like just sidetracking for a second. Here in Nevada, man, or northern Nevada, dude, I literally saw all 4 seasons in one day. You know what I mean? That's how crazy the weather is around here and how much it changes, man. I saw parts of the summer. It was raining. It started snowing. It was a little springish at the end. It was just like the craziest day. Like you could see that in one day here. So, but like I said, with Texas, man, they're dealing with these blizzards right now. And, like I said, hard to relate because I'm from a place that snows. So, and, over here, it ain't no thing, it's something that we prepare for. It's something that we keep in mind. It's something that when we hear, hey, the weather report says it's going to snow, we have our own ways of dealing with it and taking precautions. We have snow plows on the road before a snowflake even touches the ground around here for the most part. But, yeah, man. So watching all this stuff happening in Texas, man, it's crazy because, you can obviously you can see that a lot of people aren't used to this. They're not used to dealing with like blizzardy weather, and dealing with snow and a lot of it. And, look, man, honestly, I feel so bad for the people of Texas right now. I'm sure there's a lot of great people out there that are suffering and hurting right now. I don't really mean to make light of the situation. That's not what I'm trying to do. Obviously, like my heart goes out to, I don't know if anyone out there in the Texas area listens to this show. I know some people do. Like I just got this whole like demographic statistic sheet sent to us by our distributor, and shows us where people are listening from. Like Texas is, we got some followership in Texas, Ohio, all these different places, all these different states that I wouldn't assume that, a little show like this could, have that far of a reach. But anyway, I digress. Like I said, man, definitely feeling bad for the people of Texas right now, man. A lot of people out there, like millions and millions of people have been without water and power for like, I think going on 4 or 5 days now, like almost a whole week. You know what I mean? And it's just, when you hear stories like that, man, it's just, you can't help but just hurt for those people and feel bad for them and wish you could do something to help them. You know what I mean? Like, I wish there was something I could do. I wish there was something I could do to just help people, you know what I mean? Like I wish I was in a position of power sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, obviously it's a lot of responsibility and, there would be a lot, resting on your shoulders. But man, if I had any kind of power, man, just to be able to go out there and help people, man, that's exactly what I would do, man. Just forget all the politics, forget all the bickering, forget all the, red and blue stuff, man. Just help people. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could, just extend a hand of just help to everybody and just provide something to help people get through, when they're going through hard times like that. But, like I said, man, over there in Texas, they're dealing with it pretty hard right now. And, not for nothing, man. Like, where's the leadership in Texas? It's just the craziest thing, man. Like, this whole blizzard, happens and people are, like I said, are without power and electricity and they don't have heat and they don't have water and they don't have necessities. Like, I heard like stores over there are just completely ransacked and not like stolen or anything, just completely sold out. Nothing on the shelves, nothing available, no supplies, no food. I actually heard this one story. It was pretty funny, where it's like this, over there in Texas, they had this one guy, he was like one of those doomsday prepare guys, you know what I mean? He's just like, with the real heavy Texas accent, like, oh man, I'm getting ready for the government to come after us. I built my bunker and I got my guns down there and all my food, like a 3-week supply of food right there or something like that, or however much it was. It was just crazy. It was just a short little news clip. And, yeah, this guy, he has like a doomsday bunker set up. It was like an underground bunker in like the back of his house. But because of this blizzard, like I guess the entryway to get into the bunker was like frozen shut. So it's just like, oh man, well, so much for doomsday preparation, man. You got to be able to get in there, first of all, if it's gonna work for you. So I just thought that was kind of a funny story, man. But again, back to the leadership over here in Texas, man. Yeah, man, like, obviously, I mean, unless you guys have been, living under a rock, or you really don't pay attention to the news and politics, like that, you know what I mean? If you guys are really, which, by the way, I mean, if you guys aren't paying attention, I mean, shame on you. You know what I mean? You got to live in this country too, so you should be paying attention and you should know what's going on. But